guys, we have a lot to catch up to. First of all, let me just say, whoever is posting at Wasafi, oh my goodness, you are so fucking disrespectful. You are so effing disrespectful, sir, ma'am, whoever you are, towards ZUCHU's marriage. I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying, because I expected, to be some sort of conversations, right? Because as much as ZUCHU is Diamond's woman, she's still under Wasafi, and so Wasafi have to protect her in her mental health on one way or another. But they want to trend. It's something that other blogs are posting, and they want to cash in too. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect them to do so because they've never protected her. In fact, they used to talk about her on their, channel, on their media. They used to talk about her. And that's why I'm like, whatever. And I'm hearing that ZUCHU has already blocked and unfollowed her dancer, NGRY. That's just how bad it is, okay? We heard from Wajaku saying that Diamond went behind ZUCHU's back to call in NGRY to go and perform with him. Even though that is one of the ultimatums that ZUCHU gave Diamond. I don't want you to be dancing with my dancer, okay? You're making me feel some type of a way. And, as for Diamond Platnumz's mother and Aaliyah were backstage, honey, VIP treatment. I saw this video making rounds on social media of where ZUCHU was, doing a TikTok challenge of where she was being happy that she's single. This was old video. This is an old video, okay? This was around the time that she used to receive character development in the past, okay? And this right here, what seemed to be like a video call between ZUCHU and Diamond is also old, okay? This was when Diamond was in America, I think, and they were on a phone call with ZUCHU. Video that I bumped into of Gigi Money, okay, talking about Diamond Platnumz's ZUCHU breakup. And it was what she said that made me feel like, hold on a minute. Remember, she's been alleged to be one of Diamond Platnumz's side pieces. Okay, so let me play you that clip and then you're going to tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. I mean, yeah.
Wameweka wazi kwamba wamebreak up na Diamond Platnumz, lakini tunafikiri na wewe ulihusishwa kwenye uhusiano na Diamond. Labda ikitokea nafasi sasa hivi ambapo ipo single, wewe binafsi unasemaje?
Kuna nafasi kwa gamna au? Yaani hata vipogi tu nafasi bibi. Kwa nasibu. Mwacheni yule baba. Mwacheni. Na kuhusu kuachika. Kwa nini ukataka zikale bibi? Sisi tutapenda hapa mbele. Yaani tunaona very me very mindful. Hata pia usipatana baby. Tutapata hapo vya kusema. Ungeniuliza nini? After zikana ni nyimbo.
This breakup interview that Gigi Money was being asked about was the last breakup that she did the interview, not this one, okay? So she was being asked, now that Diamond is single, do you think if you find an opportunity, you could want to be with Diamond? And she said, but Diamond has always been single. Like Diamond has always wanting to do what Diamond has always done all that, even if he was supposedly with ZUCHU, you know what I'm saying? So that tells me a lot about Diamond and what ZUCHU tolerated. For someone like Gigi Money to come out and say, but Diamond has always been like that. Like tell me, when has Diamond not do what Diamond wants? And then she go ahead and say that, it is what it is, they break up now, at least we have something to talk about, that is life. And she seemed like she was low-key kind of happy about it. But tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Mind you, okay, Mangi gave tea that she knocked Diamond downstairs while ZUCHU was sleeping upstairs. Apart from that, also, you remember the Karma post that ZUCHU posted, talking about how Karma will catch up with Diamond, and people had a lot to say. Here is what a Tanzanian commentator had to say about that.
Da ZUCHU, ilo jamaa alilaaniki ujue. Huyo katoka kwenye maisha ya watu kibao. Watu wamelia hivyo hivyo ujue. Watu wamemind hivyo hivyo. Kama ingekuwa swala la laana, huyo jamaa angekufa yupo hapo ujue. Hilo linachare, hilo nzako limejipanga. Kwa maana mpaka leo unavyoona hilo hapo jamaa alikuwa hapo unajua. Kwa nini unafikiri wasanii wengine wataki wamshushe hapo, au muombe wadondoshi nazi, wafanye vitu gani? Wanafanya kila kitu mshindwa. Kwa kama mnataka kuyamaliza yamalizeni. Hao wamemchekecha hadi Mzee Abdul yule pale. Wamemchekecha yule. Dakika ya mwisho watu wanaishi zao na makoma sava ametoka ameenda zake worldwide, magoma anaenda duniani. Yaani hapo laana hakuna. Kwa kama unakaa kama unaondoka ondoka. Lakini utapost usema kizazi chake.
This one was funny, y'all. So ZUCHU talked about how she can't wait to come out to catch up with Diamond, right? Based off of why she reposted it in the beginning. So the guy is saying that Diamond cannot be cast, bro. Like, it's not because she did something wrong to you. okay, and you allow him to because you gave him an opportunity to do that. But because even people that Diamond has genuinely done wrong, for some reason Diamond skipped the camera. Like, the camera is not catching him at all. Like, he started mentioning people that Diamond has done wrong, and he told ZUCHU that Diamond know how he's keeping himself away from cameras. He's also telling ZUCHU that Diamond, do you know how many people want to take Diamond's spot? Do you think he's just free, that he's not protecting himself from karma or from people's throwing curses at him? I get that, what I'm saying? So the guy was basically telling ZUCHU that this guy denied the dad did the stepdad, dirty, did the stepdad dirty. The stepdad cursed him. But guess what? After the cursing, the dude went ahead to do even huge numbers in music. So karma don't work on Diamond. That is what the guy said. A lot of people agree with the guy. They say, karma is not for other people. You know what I'm saying? There are people who have done the worst atrocities in this world, and karma don't cut them. But guess what? Karma don't skip a bloodline. Maybe Diamond will not receive the karma, but somebody in his bloodline down the line will receive a karma, or they will have such a hardship. You wonder, what did I ever do to deserve this? No, it's because your ancestors, somebody in the bloodline did something. So when you are receiving, some things that you don't understand in your life, bad luck, have a habit of always cutting ties with the bloodline. Cast them out. You know what I'm saying? If there's anybody in my bloodline that did something, I was no part of it, so I'm cutting myself from that. Because all these things that Diamond is doing, knowing or unknowingly, he will pay for it one way or another. Maybe not him directly, but his bloodline will. Could be the son, could be the grandson, could be the great-great-grandson. Okay?
ZUCHU angekuwa mtoto wako, what would you do? ZUCHU angekuwa mtoto wangu, mimi kwanza nimsifie sana Diamond. Diamond ni miongoni mwa wanaume wachache sana ambao ni master wa kuomba radhi. Yaani jamaa fundi sana wa kuomba msamaha.
Oh, I'm hearing that this guy is like a media personality. I bumped into his post, okay? And he was talking about ZUCHU and Diamond and always breaking up and coming back together. And he said something that really stuck with me, okay? So he said that you can laugh all you want on social media until you find yourself with a relative, a sister, a mother, a cousin who is like a ZUCHU. And he can't necessarily blame ZUCHU because Diamond has mastered, apology tactics. Like, he know how to manipulate women. He know how to do you dirty and then make you feel like you are wrong for asking him, and now you're forced to apologize for something that he did to you. He brought that emotions out of you. And this is like something I think he has always used on many women, okay? I think the recent one that could not tolerate the bullshit, and people have always talked about, is Tanasha. When Diamond tried that issue with T walked away. T was like, bro, like, come on now. Like, look at me. Like, no, we aren't doing that. So according to the guy, he's saying that we can't necessarily blame ZUCHU because Diamond has just mastered the craft of lying to women. Sometimes I sit back and ask myself, if I was in this situation, I don't think unless I have my own ulterior motive, unless I'm like, let me play dumb and live with something, then I might stay there. But I ain't gonna give nobody my heart. In fact, when I notice that you're trying to play with mine, I start to create my own lane. And I'm not letting you know. I'm just taking care of my own. But when I'm ready, I'm moving on. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. It's just that, according to me, I feel like these ladies, it's not like Diamond is manipulating them. They're allowing Diamond to do that. Because it's not like they don't know what Diamond time he's on. Diamond is an open book. That dude is a serial cheater, serial liar. Anyway, keep it classy, stay